Between the Pits. It's Wednesday again. What's up, Rhett?
Not a whole lot, man. Over here working on cheese puff. How about you, Jackson? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too.
We got our Young Guns 2023 champion on here tonight. Want to chat a little bit. Everybody had a good Christmas break. Got all that out the way.
Yeah.
Santa Claus bringing any Go Fast parts?
No, not really. We're going to start working on it here in a few days, but we're going up to Pennsylvania tomorrow, so we're going to wait till we get back and then start taking it apart and putting new parts on it and stuff.
Awesome. Is it all clean? Ready to work on it?
He's clean. Tweety's was a mess, though.
Yeah. Always is. It's always a good mud hole. You are.
That Tweety. It's almost as hard to get off as that Branchville concrete.
Yeah. I see you got your background looking good there, Jackson.
Yeah.
What's that? The Young Guns belt you got there and the flag?
This is my little trophy corner in my room. So
you got enough. You got to add on to that thing for long if you keep doing like you're doing.
Yeah.
I know your dad figured it out the other day. How many miles did he say y'all traveled this year? It was ridiculous.
Like 4,000, I think, somewhere around there.
That's a lot.
Probably a little bit closer to 4.5, but.
Yeah, I thought Jared was telling me like 12,000 or 15. It was a lot.
Last I heard, it was 4,000, but I don't know. That was before we had our last few races of the year, so.
Yeah, that's a lot of darn traveling road miles on that RV y'all got. Y'all getting your use out of that thing.
Yeah. We're not traveling nearly as far this next season, but we'll still be
Yep, y'all got a little 6-seal. I don't know, he's breaking up, freezing up or something. I think they got him and his daddy's running like a little 6-cylinder class, I think, series up there up that way too, I believe.
Yeah, I shared the link to it. I can't remember the name now. You put me on the spot, but 4 and 6, and it's gonna be good.
What's up there, Bubba Lily? You're freezing up, Jackson. You ain't moving. I don't know what's going on. Must be on my end or your end.
I think it's on his end. I think.
But yeah, see, maybe he'll figure it out. He's froze up right now, but Rhett, you been working on the truck, getting it going? Got everything ready, cleaned up?
We've been trying. It's so close, man. So close. It's getting wired right now. Wired plumb. Hopefully, maybe by New Year, make a test.
You let me know, man. I know you can make one. We make one for New Year night.
Yeah, man. New Year's hit.
We'll throw a little something on the grill and make some hits, huh?
Yep. Hopefully they get Jackson's Wi-Fi or whatever figured out, and he'll jump back on and
get him back on here.
I see about what he's got going on next year, but let's talk about our kids' class, BT. Right?
Came up with a great idea. I like it.
Yep. Tony had a real good idea. Just let's base it off consistency every race.
Yep.
And throw points. So instead of kind of trying to pick, because our young guns are in so many different classes.
That's right.
You got Addison, who just won big tire, all the way down to guys in small tire. There'll be some street modified, ladies and gentlemen. Also,
yeah, I think we got some new additions coming on this year. It's going to be in that street modified class or whatever.
Yep. So that's an easy way to kind of put them all on an even playing field, you know?
Yep.
Just let's go with consistency. So, because that's what it's all about, learning your truck. So that's going to be. So he's back.
Hey, hold on, we're getting you back there, Bo. Hold on.
So that's going to be a lot of fun, and pretty much the only rule is you got to be 16 or under for the whole season.
Yeah, and this kind of like I think all the ones that won it in the past are well deserving. It's winners, but I think this consistency points deal is gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be.
Yeah, definitely. And like Jackson right there, he pretty much every year we've had a young man stand out or lady.
Lady,
We've had,
yeah.
and it's been pretty easy to pick, but the more we get of these young guns involved, the harder it is to pick. Like this year, Jackson went to every single race but one, and he kicked. So that was an easy decision this year.
Yeah, easy. I mean, all of them's been pretty easy.
Yep.
But with the consistency, gives it a little more racing deal too. I think it ain't.
That's right, and we're gonna have hopefully some really young guns, right? Like 9 years old, right, or something like that. BT.
Yeah.
How old?
I got one to be. She'll be 11 or so before we get started.
Yep.
It's gonna be some good ones. We got to find something out. But I think that new style, I guess you can say rules or point system on that class it's gonna be very interesting. I like it. Jared Jackson's gonna come back to defend his belt. He's coming back for the champ.
Maybe. We'll see.
Tell us what you got planned for next year, Jackson. I hear y'all coming up with a 4 and 6 cylinder series. It'll be running around.
We're hoping to go to at least 6 different tracks, right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're hoping to go to at least 6 different tracks. We got people from up by West Virginia. We got people from like Pennsylvania, like North Carolina. We got lots of people that are doing it with us. But we're figuring out what tracks are gonna do it with us, and
lose the signal quick.
I know. I'm sure he'll be back.
It sounds like they got some pretty good trucks going in that thing. They got a pretty good little crowd.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of them 4 and 6 cylinders trucks up there in North Carolina and Pennsylvania and stuff. I don't know why we really don't have them down here, but the classes, it has a lot to do with class layout.
Yeah. It's I can say it's big up there, man. What's up, Don? We got Don and William watching and JC. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Here comes Jackson again. We'll see if we can get him on again. He's trying to get on here.
Jackson's got a big surprise for all y'all. Let's see if we get him to let it go here in a little bit. You're back.
You back, Jackson? You here to stay this time?
Hopefully.
So, like you were saying, y'all gonna try to run a 6 or 4 cylinder series class up there this year?
Yep.
You're trying to get it all ironed out.
Yeah.
They've already posted, right? You can go online to what's the name of the series, Jackson?
Sinister 6.
Yep, the Sinister 6 cylinder series.
Okay.
They've got their rules on Facebook already. Facebook page.
Yep.
Everybody go give them a like and follow Jack.
We'll share it. If anybody's interested, we'll share the link. Try to get that link out to you. That's pretty. Are y'all gonna run down this way? Y'all staying up around North Carolina, Virginia? You don't know yet?
Yeah, we're still trying to like find some tracks, like here and there. We're trying to make it.
Tell them y'all got to have some 6-cylinder classes down south if you want us to come down there.
Yeah, we got to make some 6-cylinder classes first, but we're trying to make it so that everybody drives the similar amount of distance. So we'll go to like everybody's hometown track or whatever.
Okay.
So everybody drives around the same distance, and it's not like one person's constantly driving 10, 12 hours to go to a race. So we're trying to make it as even as possible.
I understand that. That's cool, man. That's
centrally located in your area, kind of.
Yeah.
Makes
Let's jam up, Jackson. Are you gonna be like the poster kid of it, the poster driver?
I don't know.
You got to be telling you done a series champ, so you got to be the man to beat. I feel sure.
They're gonna be gunning for you.
Yeah.
So is there any age limit on this, or this is every 4 and 6
There's
cylinder?
no age limit as long as you've got a stock 4 and 6 cylinder truck, no power adders, none of that stuff. As long as you're have a 6-cylinder truck that's stock, you can do it. You could be 70 years old. If you
8
want.
to 80. I like it. There's no tire size. Just running whatever tires. It's the 6 and 4 cylinder.
Under 39 inch.
Yeah, under 39 inches. Wait, are we doing cut tires? Or
No.
no cut tires under 39 inch.
So a DOT non-cut 39 and under tire. All right.
I like it.
That makes it interesting. What's up, Addison? A young gun from last year.
Already see a bunch of his younger friends are all talking about it. Like,
yeah.
They got the North Carolina crowd, Little Dew, and all them. They getting fired up.
It'd be something interesting. We can get started around here in a little 4 or 6 cylinder class. I think there's a bunch of like 4-cylinder Toyotas and stuff.
Yep. Samurai stuff like that.
Yeah, little Samurai. That's pretty good.
I tell you, them Cherokees
are
hard to beat though.
I want one, but I found one.
Wait, get the power to them. They're good trucks because they're tough.
Yeah. I was wanting one for Branson. I found one. I was looking on Marketplace, and it was like $800. It was a newer model. I had a scratch on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Running everything, man. Before I got back with the woman, they done sold the damn thing.
We got mine for $600, and it was already like gutted interior and all that because it was being raced as a tough truck. It was only one race, and then so we got it for $600 and just started putting roll cage in it, all sorts of stuff. Now, now we put about maybe $5,000 into it or so, maybe a little bit more, but not too much.
Yeah, them trucks is tough. They got that Dana 30 in the front and all that. Them's good trucks.
Yep.
We got a Dana 44 in the back of mine, but that's just because I snapped it at Young's Backwood one time.
You got to have something tough in there. The way you be leaving on that thing, it's got to have some good deals in that thing. Yeah, it's
you neutral drop it, don't you? Isn't that what you do?
That's impressive, man. I'm telling you. I couldn't do that. If I tried that thing, it'd sling everything out from under if I tried it.
So what kind of racing are y'all doing? Because I know you like all kinds. I've seen you do everything. Any kind of racing we've thrown at you, you've been game.
Yep. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we're planning to do a little bit of everything, a little bit of straight line, little bit of obstacle course, little bit of horseshoe, little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Little bit of hill and hole, not entirely sure though.
That'd be fun. Mix. That's what I like. It keeps it fresh, Nobody wants to do the same thing every time.
Yeah. We all want to do one straight line race, one hill and hole race, one horseshoe, like a little bit of everything. Unless because like people who have the truck that can do a little bit of everything, they don't want to be stuck doing straight line. If they have a truck that can handle big jumps and stuff, they want to be able to do a little bit of everything. So that's kind of what we're doing, because like a lot of the people, not a lot of them, but like some of the people that are in our series are like people with tough trucks that they have like off-road mud tires on and they're gonna run with us. I'm not entirely sure about that, but like a lot of the people are like me, where they have like Jeeps that they jump around and stuff like that. So.
That'd be fun.
That's cool, man.
We'll go to that series. Go get you a S10 and put a little 4.3.
Yeah. I see your mama's commenting on here, Jackson. She says she wants to go run on some warm, exotic locations. She must wants to go way down south.
She had fun when we went to Orangeburg, then Hilton Head, and then Palmetto.
Y'all made that. That's when y'all made the week trip out of it. That's right.
Yeah, it was fun. So.
That's good, man. But did you see the shirt I had on tonight?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, the aggravated shirt. I like that.
I should have got this thing autographed when you was down here last time. I forgot.
It would have been worth something then.
Yeah. One day when I see you on Monster Jam or one of them things like that, big time.
Yep. Well, I think either you or Rhett has the picture that I autographed. But I'm not sure.
I think Rhett's got the picture.
Yep.
Rhett took that thing. He wanted that thing to be worth something one day. It's worth something now. It'll be a lot more here for too long.
Yep.
Hopefully.
His first truck.
But we ready for the young guns. I think, like I said, we got some new ones coming. I see some JC, was it Brinkley, maybe. Said they're gonna wanting to get in on it. I guess they was talking about the 6-cylinder series class, I assume.
Yeah.
All the young guns. But we got some other.
I know for our series we're gonna have I think we have at least 1 or 2 kids that are around my age, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're trying to get some kids that are my age and not just a bunch of grown-ups to make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
That's what we've been working on too. And you inspired a bunch of little kids this year.
Yep.
You inspired a lot of little kids because next year there's a bunch of them coming. And a lot of them, because, Daddy, if he can do it, I want to do it. Right, BT? That's the deal.
That's how it works, man. I'm telling you.
For sure.
Yep. That's what mine tells me. I'm the same age as Jackson. Why can't I drive one, Daddy? So we'll get you, baby. We're working on it.
I know there's a whole flock of hares with a couple trucks that are.
Oh man, I heard of man.
There's so many kids that are coming. It's gonna be awesome next year.
Oh yeah. What'd you say, Jackson?
We have one girl from Little Duke. Her name's Lizzie. We have her doing the Sinister 6-cylinder series with us. So we're gonna have, I think. Well, right now it's 5 kids so far.
All right.
So.
And you'll pick up a lot more. You now the Facebook page out there, and you're getting out there, and people see you.
You'll get it going, man. How many races y'all plan on running? You know?
At least 6.
6. That's a good count.
I think what we're trying to do is like 1 race at each track, but it could change. I'm not sure yet. We're not sure yet. For right now, it's at least 6.
Yeah, that's a good race, good count. Because then you got like a month between or something you can do every other month, and they can fix what they got broke, whatever they need to do. Your mama says not as many as last year. She must be tuned in watching you.
I think we went to like 32 races last year, something like that.
How many did you say?
We went to a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like he says, like 20 something.
That's a lot of racing, man. Your daddy and your mama's balled in. I can give you that. You lucky, man. I'm telling you. You're doing good. You're a great young man. Good racer too. Big time competitor too, buddy.
Yep.
I like watching you.
A lot. Going from rolling over in our first race, waving to mom, to the horseshoe, the last race of season 3.
Yeah, man.
Up on the wall at Twitty's and then right back down.
Yep, and I've seen you put it on some fellas in a mud hole too.
Yep.
Yep, he put it on me.
That's impressive. Yeah, we got that young gun that can do a thing. And another big issue going on now, I think is that modified street class, ain't it?
There's a lot of talk about that. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be I think we need to run that off of consistency too. Just do away with it. Run it street class and be done with
it. Let them run off consistency.
Heck yeah.
I don't know. You know how I feel about consistency.
Yeah, but see, then that takes away they crying because somebody's got a fast Toyota. You know what I mean?
Dang.
A fast street truck. I'm not saying just Toyota. I'm just saying if somebody builds
this year, we got slow Toyotas.
Yeah, I don't got nothing fast, but a souped up Toyota in that class or a souped up.
We couldn't find a fast Toyota this year to help us.
No. We need all the help we can.
2024 is our year, VT.
I hope so, brother. I hope so. Hopefully it's yours. I'm good. I don't want it one time, so I'm just chilling.
Dang, listen to him.
That's what everybody says when they can't outrun nobody.
I did it a couple of years ago. Right.
Yep. I got to do something else. Move up a class, Jackson. What you think?
Like big block or what?
Yeah, I'll move up in them big blocks. Might as well. Small tire, whatever you want to call it.
Get up there, big tire, and get some of Addison.
There you go.
We got
There you go.
we got some new tires at Tweety's. I think they're 38 and a half, so they're pretty big.
Yeah, look, hell yeah, it looks good with them tires on it too. Well, I got a question for you, Jackson. Y'all did a lot of races, a lot of different styles of races. What was your favorite racing experience this year?
That's hard to decide because I really liked Orangeburg because it was like really like lots of turns and stuff. But I also I like the straight line stuff because I can go really fast. I like the like obstacle course, horseshoe, paperclip stuff because it's like fun and different. I think, but my favorite race I went to this year was probably Twitty's just because they had the 2 tabletops right into the pit. That was really for me.
Yeah, that's a big time race too, man. I understand that. You ran Friday night and Saturday at Twitty's, didn't you?
Yep. We thought we broke my truck Friday night. It wouldn't start because we got something in the electrical, like water or something. And then it wouldn't start that night, so we pulled it back to camper, and then we went to try to start it for the next morning, and it cranked right up. So
It was just tired.
Oh, wow. So you gonna make any additions to the truck this year? Soup it up, anything? I know at one time y'all was talking about building a new truck, another truck.
Like MSD box and stuff like that in it, just to kind of be able to tune it a little bit. So, but we're not planning on like motor swapping it this year. We were originally, before we thought of the Sinister 6-cylinder series, we were originally thinking that we were gonna small block swap it, but then the block we were gonna use had a crack in it, so we had to find a whole new block, and it's not even machined yet. So we don't even really have the parts to get a motor in it yet.
Okay.
That's gonna be some competitive racing too, especially if you get a bunch of youngins in there with you.
Oh yeah.
Not your age, younger.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be a close race, I can tell you that. Both 6-cylinder.
In February, our first race of the year is up in Lebanon, Maine. We're going to the Snow Bog, is what it's called.
Really?
It's like a obstacle course racetrack, and it's like frozen. It's in the snow. They have like a obstacle course racing, tractor tire pull, and a freestyle, I think. So we're gonna do the snowball. It's gonna be fun.
Awesome.
That's a heck of a ride, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long is it?
That's, I think, like 12 hours ish.
Jeez, that's one way, right?
Yeah. But I'm excited for it because last year we were planning on going, but we looked into it and we didn't have the camper at that time, I think. So it was gonna be a long way to drive. So, and we were trying to have like some of our friends like King Sling or Old Number 6 or somebody come up with us, but they were either doing something or their trucks weren't put all the way back together yet, so we decided not to go because it was going to be a long way for just us.
Yeah, it's a long way. And when you doing this again? When is it?
February 17th.
February. You ought to load the cheese puff up and go, Red.
To the wicked north. Hey, those are some good guys up there, man. I don't know if you know Randy Oakley and Jody David and all Joe Bishop, Pork Butt.
Yeah.
They're good guys up there.
It's cold. It's gonna be cold too, brother. Okay, dang.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're going to pack our snow coats and stuff, so.
Are you gonna put studs in your tires? Because you know that's what they all do up there. They have to stud their tires or don't go anywhere.
We're gonna either get my small tires, my big tires, or we have a set of like sort of kind of all-terrain tires that the newer Ford Broncos, like the 2022, that it's those tires. Our neighbor have a Ford Bronco, and they got new tires for it. So they gave us our old ones. We're gonna get a different lug pattern adapter thing. I don't know what it's called, but we're
Yeah.
gonna put that on there and stud those tires, or put some on my big tires or small tires. We haven't entirely decided on that yet, but I know we're gonna stud a set of tires.
Take
So-
those rings and put you some about 3-inch carriage bolts hanging out of them.
So that's what you put the bolts through the tires and a tube.
Woo! They do rock crawling, big old carriage bolts, about 100 a tire.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna hang the bolts through the tire and put a tube in it. That's pretty.
That's what the rock crawler guys do.
I was about to say you had to put a tube in. Outside else can hold air. Got some good glue, maybe.
Good washers, though.
Yeah, something.
You better take a lot of videos of the snowball.
Yep.
That's on bucket list.
We're
Like I say,
definitely
it's about-
pictures and videos and stuff.
You're gonna fly your flag too. It probably good frozen.
Yep.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be like Twitty. He'll be up there in Canada rolling around. Be like,
Yeah,
"Look at
he's getting up there, man.
That would be fun to go to Canada, but that'd be a really long drive. So
heck yeah.
Yeah.
You have to change the oil in the camper before you get there.
Yeah,
Probably.
they probably won't let me and Rick cross the line, so I probably might not try that. Have you wore your belt to
They
school
might
yet?
get
Either?
us out and put us back
No.
in.
Yeah.
I haven't run it to school yet because so right after I got the belt at the awards banquet, I only had 2 days left to school, and one of them was an early release, and I'm probably gonna wear it when I get back. But
Heck yeah.
He's representing.
Yeah, you too old for show and tell, I assume, so you can just sport it in there, huh? Do some Ric Flair action with that
What's
thing.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. What's your best Ric Flair impersonation, Jackson? Or are we too old? You don't know who Ric Flair is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh man, you gotta Google that, the Ric Flair walk, baby.
You gotta tell him like John Cena or something.
Yeah, he might need a John Cena. You know who John Cena is, don't you?
Woo!
Just stealing, wheeling, dealing.
That's right. Jet
Yeah,
flying.
You need to look that up next time you do your video with you in the truck and the belt and you can pull the Ric Flair off.
Yeah. You look up some Ric Flair interviews.
I'm sure your daddy knows Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is.
He's probably come strutting by in the camera in a second.
Yeah, woo! Use one of your mama's robes and all, you be in there, brother.
Hey,
You'll be in
hey,
there.
to beat the man, you gotta beat the man, right?
That's right. He is the man. Ricky Bobby may be more fit. Nah, I think his mama says it better be Ricky Bobby.
I know who Ricky Bobby is.
Oh, you know who Ricky Bobby is?
Yeah, I
Probably
watched
do.
the show a few years ago. Well, not the show, the movie.
Ric Flair is a lot better than Ricky Bobby, though. Ric Flair is the kid stealing, wheeling, dealing. Can't keep these alligators down, baby.
Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you last, right? He's got some good ones.
Yeah. He got some good ones, too. Tuxedo shirt.
Next year, there's gonna be all kind of young guns racing everywhere. You know?
Yep. And oh yeah, Marine, I did talk to your boy about racing last night, so we got to get up with him too, Mr. Heffelfinger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Yeah, when you get with-
chatted up with him. He's got a good idea to running, so straight line, horseshoe, whatever, both.
Nice.
I don't know if he'd be on here, but I talked to him.
We definitely got love for the Godfather, for everybody, man.
Yes,
we
sir.
try to include everybody, don't we, BT?
Yeah, we try. Only thing we can't get is this fella just commenting on him. We try to get him to come down here, but he just won't come down here.
Do you guys know when the horseshoe races
Hopkins.
are going to be? Yet or no? Not really.
One is going to be Orangeburg. Tony already put the date out. I believe it's his third.
The first race, I think we run the horseshoe too for that class, ain't we?
I don't know. I know there's going to be a horseshoe class.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Horseshoe class?
Yeah, the horseshoe class, like
Okay. Yeah, it'd be the first race.
First race it'll be in Branchville.
All right.
Yep. March. You know the date? Second weekend is what Terry
It's-
said, I believe.
Yeah, it's the second
My
weekend.
dad's like, they're gonna do a horseshoe at Branchville. They've done it before.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Pit to pit. You can doable. We had even Gavin did it in Purple Haze.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did-
That
What
turned
was it? It was like 15 seconds or something. Everybody was like 24. It was stupid.
that turn ain't as bad as everybody thinks. It's tight, but you can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you let off and whomp it around, you'll go right around.
I made it with the purple truck. And the straight line's what got me on that pass.
Yep. Yeah, the second straight line when you
Yeah.
nosed it over.
Yeah, I think that was in the triple threat or something, wasn't it?
It was. You were about to win, and he clipped the wall, Jackson, and went end over end at his own
Was in
house.
the- Yep,
Dang.
sure did. I wasn't no good. Hey,
You don't have to worry about off the ledge.
Well, if I
Didn't they
do
put-
horseshoe at Branchville, I won't have to worry about falling off the ledge again.
no. You can just come on back down the other side.
Yep.
I doubt you'll ever do that again, will you? You'll always be watching where you're going.
Hopefully not.
Man, he was excited waving. He was good.
Yep.
You
Good
would.
lesson learned, man.
Yeah.
Come on down, Jason. Man, so be careful what you wish for. I hear that.
Mr. Hosh.
Yeah. Any more other good news, Rich, you want to talk about? Give out, man. Anything special? Any new trucks coming along? Anything?
I know there's several trucks, but I'm not really supposed to say nothing. I know Jackson's got a little surprise. I don't know if he wants to talk about for another time. We're going to have him on. It's pretty exciting news.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want
My
to
uncle
spill the beans.
Adam Anderson with Gravedigger, he might try to come on one of these days.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Getting us some clout with that one, brother.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty good.
That's almost bigger than Twitty. We get Adam on here, and who's next? You can't go anywhere, can you?
I mean, we might get Ric Flair on this thing, but what you talking about?
We might. Woo!
That's good, bro. At least he knows he's interested. He sees us. Hey, Jackson probably brought that sight on him.
Oh, Jackson probably wore that belt at Christmas dinner. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's, Jackson. From
You too.
Jason. Jason saying Happy New Year's. Hawkins. Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Thank you.
Yep, got plenty of go fast parts. I did get the red truck is back together.
Nice.
I might have to come down there with you at, 'cause I got to get some welding done. That for some reason our machine won't weld it, so but
Uh-oh.
because we cut the roll cage and dropped everything 3 inches and all that good stuff.
Ah. You must be trying to weld on that chromoly.
Yeah.
That fancy metal.
Yep. It's got a new stall and all in it, so we ready to go, baby. The horseshoe truck right there.
Yeah. Speaking of Jason, we got to get Jason back on here. If they doing the Kings, what was the name of his series?
Kings of Super.
King. No, it wasn't King. I don't know. What's Kings of Super Street? No, that's the other
No,
fellas.
that's Blake. We're gonna have Blake on here too soon. We're gonna talk
All right.
about that Orangeburg race. We're gonna drop the hammer on, and that's gonna be something. I would say 3 years. How long has Kings of Street been around? 3 years, 4 years, something like
This
that.
is the third year, maybe third.
I think this was their second. I could be totally wrong, but I think this was their second. So 2 years or 3 years into brewing, we're gonna have a little triple threat. Southeast DOT versus Street. So that's going to be fun.
Horseshoe.
Both series, one place, and we'll be going at it in all of our disciplines. So
That
That's
triple
gonna be
threat, I know it wasn't one of the most exciting races for the spectators, I don't think, but that triple threat at Thunder Alley was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's always a good race.
Yeah.
Texas mud drags, what Jason says.
that's right. Texas Mud Drag. I'll be getting in here to talk about that. I'm sure they're about to drop their schedule.
Yep, drop their schedule, get them out there. They go to Mississippi where we need to go. What's up, Jason? Watching
Wild class is what I hear is really hot out there.
that 35 on shootout or whatever the heck it is.
35 is going wild, I believe is what they call it. Cuts.
On cuts. I have to find me some cuts. I think they got a weight rule or something, don't they?
I hope not.
We'll see.
I can't go.
Yeah, I know we got the weight over truck. Oh, he done dropped his phone. He done got so excited you started talking about weight cuts.
I've been hanging around Curtis too long. I said, wait.
Getting all excited and dropping the phone. And oh yeah, talking about Curtis. You tell him you saw his I hate to say, but his barbecue place burnt down in Santee.
Yeah, he told me that. I think yesterday. Man, my favorite barbecue place in the world burnt down.
Yeah,
man. I guess.
Oh yeah. JB said he liked the barbecue we had.
It was good. Curtis hooked us up with that, didn't he?
Yep.
The one banquet,
Yeah.
Yep.
that was good barbecue.
Really.
We had to
I
get-
wish I ate.
We had to get
We
some
ate it
hash.
all, but we didn't.
Yeah. We have to get Jackson some hash and rice. He probably never had that barbecue. You ever had hash and rice, Jackson, barbecue?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
That's
imagine
the
that.
brain.
He's way too far north for that.
Oh, come on now.
They don't make that. They don't make that hash up there, not like down here.
No, they don't make only here, right?
Yeah, right around here. Yeah. Brian Schofield, what's up, Mr. Schofield? He ought to be excited on that news for that street class, a modified stock class, whatever we're gonna call it.
Yep. Modified.
He
He was excited. We were talking about that at the barbecue, bringing it back. I told him if
Yeah.
they can get 5, we'll have it. And I believe there's probably 10 right now.
He what rules y'all running? Y'all come up with the rules yet, or we just gonna run the same ones we had last time?
We don't run the same rules. We got to address what we're going to do with these LS motors, because here's the difference between a 5.3 out the junkyard and a Corvette LS motor. You know what I'm saying?
6.0, yeah. Well, I know a fella's got an LS. He said he got a set of steel heads to put on it.
I don't see any problem with aluminum heads. Everything's got aluminum heads. It's not 1960
That's right.
anymore. You know,
Yep.
there's
You know-
never a rule against them. In
And
our
I
class.
fall Kate. I kind of like the Toyota deal, but I know they're trying to cut that out.
Yeah, the V8s in the mini trucks.
Yeah, I think that's I don't.
Yeah, everybody wants a V8 in a little truck, but
Yeah.
you know,
Everybody has opinions, I reckon. Street class and stock, whatever.
yeah, whether it's street or stock, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes tags and insurance.
No, that's a street class, brother.
That is street.
Mr. Bryan said his is a 1975, I guess Ford or whatever. But I can tell you one thing: he has made some improvements on that truck over the year. I can tell you,
Oh yeah,
because that thing is run. It runs. It ain't no stock street truck neither. I don't think.
no, it's not stock,
No.
but
Steve says Mod Street.
yep,
Mod Street. But if we got 10 Mod Street Toyotas with LSs in them, we're gonna turn away them 10 trucks.
I don't think you got 10.
You don't never know. Might surprise you. Or 5, or whatever.
Ask them if we show up with 10, 4, and 6 cylinder trucks. Would they make a 4 and 6 class for us?
If we showed up with 10 4 and 6 cylinder trucks, would you make a class?
Heck yeah, I would.
There wouldn't be any reason not to, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if y'all talking about wanting to like bring your series to a track over
Yeah.
here. Well, all these tracks will talk to you, Jackson. They'd love to have your series in your class. You don't have to worry about that.
Fred says put them in their own baby truck class.
That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds like a scared man scared of a Toyota.
Hey, if Toyota made a V8 and they came with it, good to go. You know.
Well, how about this? I got a question on that part. How about if we go buy us a 1996 Dodge Dakota 4-wheel drive
They come with a V8 and you
with
can
a
put
360 in it.
you're good to go.
Then they
Same
gonna
thing. Same thing with a Colorado, but I think only the crew cabs came with the 5.3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can build a Colorado with LSN. Okay.
If it came factory, like if it's a crew cab from I forget the years off the top of my head, but it's like 04 to 07 or something. There's like a little window there.
But see, nowadays,
Remember, y'all want to build a purpose-built truck? Jump up in the DOT class.
yeah, that's right.
Don't try to
Yeah,
be
I
like
agree.
an experienced racer and try to build something the top of the lowest class to dominate the people trying to get into sport. Because that's what that class is for, right? It's for who are trying, you know.
I'm just cutting up with you, Fred. I ain't saying you're scared, brother. I know you ain't. I'm just cutting up with you.
Brad will put them 12 girls on you. Better watch out.
I know, man. I know it. But hell, like it's 2024 now. I might build me a Toyota and just tell y'all it identifies as a square body 1982.
And put a little Chevy of them on the front, and
what you can't say nothing about it if it identifies as a square body Chevrolet.
dang, that's like a thing. I went to Publix on the way here. 6'4" guy, you know, probably 300 pounds or whatever, running the register, talking like a woman, big old beard, long fingernails. Like, all right, dude, have a good. It didn't like him.
I don't know.
Like, what you want me to say, ma'am? Come on, right? It's politically incorrect and it's live. We can't help it, can we?
Yeah, you got to be happy with it, man. JC says he's got a 327 Toyota. You have to put that thing in the small block class, brother.
There you go. Bring it on.
VT,
Yes, sir.
is your truck purple because it couldn't decide if it was pink or blue?
There's a good reason for purple. Purple's a real good color. In it. I'm a Clemson fan. We'll take that part, but there's another purple too. Yeah. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, that truck is blue. It ain't purple. It's blue.
Is it?
The paint is blue. Yeah, that paint is blue. It's purple, but the paint's blue. If you buy the paint, it says blue. But the reason being, Jackson, if you want me to go ahead and tell you, we built the cheese puff, and it was orange. All right, and I'm all about them tigers, as you can see, tigers. So we built the 8, and Daddy said, "What color are we gonna paint it?" So we ain't painting another one orange. I said, "The hell with it, we go purple." And it's purple.
Yeah.
You don't see many more purple Toyotas, do you?
Nope.
Man, y'all got Michael Taylor up on here.
There you go. Out of retirement.
Out of retirement. He might be selling some bass boats and getting him one.
Yeah. Last time I seen him, he was trying to sell rods in a boat. Kind of stuff.
That's the man himself, Michael Taylor. Oh, you ain't never thought about painting your truck another color, Jackson, besides black, or you like the black?
I want to, but we'd have to get like all new stickers, and our stickers that were on it were expensive, so my dad's kind of leaning the other way, but I'm fine with it being black, but I would like to paint it a different color.
Yeah.
Like red or something.
It looks good, man. It looks tough.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it looks good. Y'all don't want him to come back. Come on back, Mike. We need some more money in the pot, brother, for Steve and them boys from Georgia to win.
Yep. Somebody's got to contribute Willis some money, right?
Yeah. Hey.
That bad Jeep out of Georgia.
I didn't say it.
I said it. We had him calling and freaking out about him. I'm about to go heads up.
They did. Well, how about this? You had any other trucks call you up, want to get registered, whatever? New truck?
They've been messaging me, but I think we're just going to do registration probably at Blaine's and then day of the first race. So that way we don't have to worry about bonus points and people sending money over the internet and all that. Because gets confusing sometimes. Gavin did a good job of that last year, but that's gonna be a hassle.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with too, man. It's a lot.
It was a truck here last night asking me about the horseshoe class.
There you go. Oh, I know who that was.
Yep.
He gets you any go for that's the still under protest again.
Under protest. Yeah. Always under protest. You don't have to worry about that with that dang Ford, though. It ain't fast enough to get protested, right?
That's what I tell him. It's hard. I had to talk to him about that.
Shots fired, right?
Yep. That's like Michael Taylor said, I couldn't outrun the Dilligav. I thought that's why he darn went fishing and sold the trucks. He couldn't outrun that purple one when he had to.
I thought he got caught and retired.
Yeah, that's what it was. He couldn't keep up and he retired. Let me get up out of here.
We had a boy, buddy. Y'all remember Jack McCoy that used to race the one tons with? He won Twitties once and retired.
Yeah.
Sold it on Monday. It was started selling it. He's like, what? He's like, everything there is to win, Bo. I'm done. I was like, you
win while you're on top, bro. That's the best thing to retire. Ain't that right, Mike? He retired to fishing. Cane pole fishing at that.
Cane pole.
Yeah, he fished with a cane pole.
Sitting.
Oh, see, he bringing up that shirt. I'll show him the shirt. They done seen it. I had a bet with Michael Taylor. And what we did is I outrun him. He had to wear my hat till he outrun me again. But I had to he outrun me, and I had to wear a shirt. I think I had to wear it to Patrick's. It was a grape ape on the front, but the back said, I can't outrun Dilligaff at my own track or something.
Dang.
But I got it and I wore it, but come on back. It ain't the same monkey now. It's an 8 now. And I got my darn voodoo doll hanging up in that joker now. So y'all better watch out.
Yeah. I got to get my Jeff's too. And I bet he's got one of me. Somebody had one last year.
I'm glad we found it. I need to come let Jackson. It ain't long, man. What is it? 2 months, January, February, 2 months and a half, maybe. We're back to racing.
Yep. Blaine will be racing in February. We'll be back at it. Jackson's going racing in the snow in February. Ooh, that's insane. Y'all going up to Maine.
Branson. Come here. Yes, ain't be long, man. That's why I gotta get all my honeydews done. Get in that thing, and we worked on the red truck a little bit more today, trying to finish it up.
Yep.
And I guess I'm gonna have to do some improvement, find some more horsepower on that purple one, unless I'm just gonna pull hind tit again.
You be pulling real hind this year.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
We're gonna have to work on the tree. We need to get up. I know I do. I'm not too good on the Christmas tree.
What?
That ain't the right thing. But
I'm good at the trees when I have time to stage and rev it up. But when it's like your stage now green, it's like wait, I thought I could just rev it up first because I don't have a trans brake, so I can't just press the button and rev it up. I have to stop, put it in gear or put it in neutral, rev it up to say 4,000 RPM, and then drop it down. So I don't have the trans brake button to just be able to press it and go.
Did this man say he's neutral dropping at $4,000?
$4,000, man. I'm telling you. That's what I said. That's what I said. I don't see how it holds together.
Who's your transmission guy, Jackson? You need to give him a plug.
Yeah, facts. That's like we was at the house and I asked Daddy.
Sponsors, so
I was talking to his daddy Jed at the house when we had the little banquet ret. He's like, yeah, we started like at 23 or 3,200. It didn't tear up, so we give it a little more. It didn't tear up, so we give it a little more. Now you're leaving at about 42 or 44, whatever you said. And man, that's tough, but I'm telling you. I don't leave that hard in my Toyota.
Yeah, trans brake and good running gear.
Yeah, I don't leave that hard in my Toyota. That's
He-
impressive.
This little is not scared of it at all. I'll tell you that.
No, man. Well, your daddy don't never want to drive it, man. He don't want to never make no passes, Jackson.
He jokes about it sometimes, but
I don't fit.
he doesn't fit. He'll have to get a whole new seat and rig it up.
Oh man.
So we ain't got time for that,
No,
right?
You gotta do like me. I got the adjustable seats in that red truck.
oh, so you can like raise it and stuff.
Well, it don't raise, but it'll slide back and forth.
Mine slides back and forth too, but you know how I have my head thing right here? It's
Yeah.
actually set up on a bracket so we can raise it up or lower it as I get taller. So if we raised it up, my dad might be able to sort of kind of fit in it, but
Right now, for my armpits.
yeah, right now he sits in it like this and the headrests are right here and he's driving it looking all hunched over like that.
That's good, man. You don't have to show him up anyway. He part of the drive of the house anyway, ain't it?
Yep.
We ought to do a mama race. And Mama says that we ought to do a mama's race. I tried to do that one time before and let my wife drive it, and somebody else's wife drive some trucks, but he wasn't game for it. I think it'd be a pretty interesting little deal.
We could probably have my mom fit in it if we raised up the headrest a little bit. But
If we get her, they'll probably go for it. Like you said, me and BT tried to head it up one year. I kind of got
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, they didn't like that too much. That's right.
We all need to be racing against y'all. And I was like, no, I just thought it would be cool if we all raced, and
Yeah.
it'd be entertaining for us to watch y'all. And
You don't think we can race with y'all and that and that? Oh yeah.
that's what I. Okay.
Just trying a little something different.
You got to be careful with them women when they bring up ideas, right, BT?
Yep.
Get in trouble.
Speaking of drivers, she'll walk by the camera. Nope, she won't walk by the camera. What are you digging for? Smoking hot pride just walked in there. I thought she was gonna come beat on camera.
No.
But she won't do it. Oh, he's got a little bit. She said no. She says I'm a dummy or something for this. I ain't too bright. I told her we could be like Joe Rogan one day, Red. Oh, look at that.
There she boom. Flash of orange.
Yeah, she's probably about to go in and beat a young and look like.
Never know. BT getting big as Howard Stern. Look at that.
No, not that.
We're too clean for that. We're too family friendly, right?
Yeah. We might make it a little bigger. We get a couple more views. We probably get a couple hundred views every time. Ain't too big enough.
Hey,
Hopefully it'll get big enough they start paying her.
doing our deal. You know what I'm saying?
That
We bring all them fans Jackson got on him. We might be doing all right.
I know, man. They're paying him for posts. I saw, right?
Yeah.
They get money for posts or something. I saw.
That's it.
Definitely good inspiration for all these young kids who want to get out and
He's at it. So, hey Jackson. So I guess the snowball or whatever. That's one race that you want to hit. It's like a bucket list. You ain't got another one.
yeah. I got a few, but most of them are my top of my bucket list is in Texas, but I can't go until I get a 1 ton or a mega, which is Rednecks with Paychecks off road. So
I think you got to be 18.
Yeah. That's a big one.
At least 18 because it's a wild party.
Yeah, I also want to go to Mid-America.
Trucks going wild like that. It's a lot of parties.
Most of them's big parties. Twitty's, I think, is the only one that ain't as big party.
Yeah, Twitty's is the only one that's actually more racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also going to Michigan Mud Jam this year too. So
Dang.
it'll be fun.
Travel. Woo!
I'm really excited for the Snowbog and the called I don't know. Anyway. But
Levi.
I'm excited for the Snowbog.
Jackson Levi Bubba Lilly says he's got a 1 ton he'll sell you.
Yeah. Is it that orange Jeep one?
Bubba's the one that little dude drives the Joker truck.
Oh, all
The
right.
Joker.
Well,
Yep.
if we can find an affordable, like, full 1 ton or just a roller, that we'll probably try to get it. But we don't really have the money to go out and buy or build a whole brand new 1 ton with a motor and all that.
I understand that one.
Yeah, it has a lot of money in 1 ton or a mega.
Tell me you'll take donations. They got one they want to donate. We'll donate it.
I'll gladly take donations on a 1 ton or a mega or whatever.
Oh, they need the next hottest thing in the driver. You the man.
Yep. Be a rental truck.
He said a white 350 with 21-inch lift and 53s on it. Jesus.
I mean, you need something that's low to the ground so you can turn it.
Remember.
I need something like low to the ground, like so I could turn it and it won't flip. Like the have you guys seen the Animalistic mega truck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need we want something like that where it's real low to the ground and wide so I can turn it.
Yeah, you talking about that's a bad machine there, brother.
Yeah, that's the baddest one in the country, I believe.
And that's a small block truck too, I do believe.
We'll tear them all up.
But he has a bunch of nitrous on it.
Yeah, I think it's got like a 420, 434 or something in it too, I believe.
Yeah, it's a small block.
That nitrous will do it to it, brother.
Oh yeah, you give 800, 900 horsepower motor, 300 shot. So you got it.
And
I
it's
might
a
try
really
this.
lightweight truck too.
So
Yeah.
what? No, you didn't just say light is fast, did you, Jackson? And without
No,
saying,
I'm not saying light is fast. Lightweight with power helps.
oh yeah, light is fast. Weight counts, doesn't it?
Weight counts, brother.
There's a reason why we got Toyotas in there, BT.
That's right. I mean, if you look at that Olympics, you don't see no 300-pound, 40-yard dashes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no huge sprinter guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep.
How much do your Toyotas weigh?
I
I'm
can't
curious.
answer that question. I can tell you what it weighed before. G-Spuff was 3,800 pounds before.
Hey, shit.
I'm about 1,000 pounds lighter than that, but you have quite a bit more power too. So
Did you say 3,800 pounds, Red?
Yeah,
I'm sitting at about 2,800 right now.
that's what it means,
And you trying to
right? Wasn't it 3,800? Is what that weighed before? 3,840.
Yeah.
Is what it weighed.
I like to see that ticket.
It's probably still saved on the machine over here. I couldn't believe it because it was like 1,000 pounds on each front tire.
It's not they ain't as light as everybody thinks they are, I'm telling you.
Ain't too heavy no more.
The only reason my Jeep is so light is because it doesn't have a frame. That frame adds some weight, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you start throwing a small block in there and a big transmission, and you
Yeah.
start.
That red Toyota's like 4,500 stock.
yeah.
If you look in the door panel,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but it don't weigh that now, but I got a ticket. Let me see if I can find this ticket on here.
Ticket, weight slip.
Yeah, I got a weight slip. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
It might take me a second to find it.
Here, hold on. I'll be right back.
But it's shit. I think mine's like 5,200 maybe. Oh, here we go.
What?
Here we go.
You're 2,500. You drive.
Let me see.
BT says his truck weighs 5,000 pounds. It's heavier than you think. Yeah, 200 pounds. Yeah. You got to deduct the weight of the trailer, BT. Take the trailer weight out of 1,200 pounds.
How about $32.28.
That's pretty
I'll
good.
Huh?
That's pretty
I'll buy
good.
that.
$32.28. Can you see the ticket?
Yeah, that's light.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
And that's with me in it, brother.
That's what you in.
That's with me sitting in
So
it.
I know the number I need to beat now. I know what I need to get under.
That's right. 32.28. So if man telling you he's weighing 25 and 2,400 pounds, he's lying.
Yeah.
He's lying. Because
Yeah.
But-
They're not quite as light as you think.
yeah, but there again, that Toyota is full body, ain't nothing cut off of it, nothing cut out of it. So
Yeah.
it's still got the stock seats from the factory in that bad boy, carpet and all.
Man. Yep. Red truck.
The red truck, no.
No,
Red
you're talking
truck
about
ain't-
your,
I'm talking about my truck.
yeah, still got the seats and the carpet.
The red truck's illegal. I got to put a dash in that thing. Remember? I hadn't.
Yeah,
run it.
that's what you didn't have the dash.
I got to put a dash in it.
At least big enough to hold your gauges, right, Jackson?
Yeah.
Something.
A cluster.
We cut like my glove box and all that out just so we could put the intake there.
That's where you're supposed to put your nitrous
that's
bottle at.
really
man.
the only reason we did it. So
You're supposed to put
That's
your
a good
Go Fast juice in the doggone glove box.
Oh, listen to this guy talking about him and his. We're gonna have to take your truck apart and race, BT.
I mean, that's fine. I let them.
They already think you got nitrous. You so fast.
I like to tell them, they can find it, they can have it.
BT lights those candles, as they call it.
They used to call me Houdini. It's good, man. You missed it last week, Red. I got a race on here and all kind of stuff. I got locked in, got called in for a race, want to bet $1,000 and all kind of good stuff.
Who was that?
And Keaton's bow.
Oh, they want to come for you, huh?
I guess he thought I was scared of that Ford.
So when are we doing the race?
I told him whenever he gets ready. I got the track, the lot, whenever he's ready.
Now we talking.
We can do it however he wants to. Mud hole, reverse, whatever.
Boys, just better be careful with BT on the light, because I done seen it.
Yeah, well, fine, I'll find it there once in a while. What Curtis say? I thought I heard Curtis yelling back in the background.
No. No. You probably he might be. You mentioned that name again.
He's that tree something else, man.
He said they tried to race BT for $1,000 last week on here. There you go. Hey, we got another taker. You got Aftershock wanting some of that $1,000 going after.
They was throwing it out with a small block.
Come on, we got two of them that want some.
Yeah.
One Toyota and one Ford.
He can take his pick. Hey, he ain't gonna pick on Curtis. He want to pick on me.
Come on, ain't no difference in a small block and a big block, right? That's what them guys tell us when they run a big block.
That's right.
Then they get a small block and they don't want none of the big block.
BT,
Yep.
I don't get this all the time, but they don't want to pick on that ape either.
That's what they say. Tell Curtis I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow. I got some business for him. So if he hears me.
He said he's gonna call you tomorrow. He says you got 2 days. You better get over here.
Oh, come on now. We better than that. Hey, tell him I ain't the public. He's a sponsor on my truck, so I ain't the damn public.
He says he ain't the damn public. Yep. Yep.
You tell him we ain't even got to take it off the trailer. I'll pull up there. He can do what he got to do, and I can roll on.
Yes, sir.
But Jackson, you had a
Next
good,
year's looking good, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Everything's looking good. You had an awesome year this year. Probably the most
Yeah.
racing you've ever done, ain't it?
Yep. Well, this year was my first year like doing an actual race series and stuff. Last year I only went to 3 races because I started like mid-season. So
Jackson, your mama says your favorite dinner's ready when you get finished.
It's awesome. Well, we want to thank you for running with us, Jackson, and being a part of the Southeast DOT series, because you
Thank
definitely you carried the banner top young gun well this year.
we'll see you some next year too.
You are definitely a fan favorite, Jackson. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
What's he saying?
Curtis says when Jackson gets the truck underneath him, he's gonna kick all our butts. So we
Oh,
better
it's gonna be trouble, man. You better enjoy it. That's all I can tell you. He's gonna be something when he gets up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it's been good. We appreciate you chatting it up with us there, Jackson.
Thank you.
We'll catch you back up in a little bit later when y'all get y'all series up and running. Get some info out there for us. I think Rhett's sharing it for you. But Rhett, any closing details you want to get out here for this week, man? We'll get together.
Oh, not really. We just need to lock up the details with Blaine pretty much, and we're almost ready to drop our schedule.
It's a work in progress, believe me. So
We
all right,
were
everybody.
and we almost got a cheese puff back together, so I almost got my life back. So
You be back at it then. You be ready to go. All right, Jackson.
My dad wants to know if registration's open yet for Southeast DOT or not.
no, it is not open yet because I want to release the schedule before we open registration.
Yeah.
I always like to do that. There's no confusion. You know what I mean?
We working on it, brother. It's being worked on.
All right.
All right, Jackson. Rhett,
Good to
you'll
talk,
have a.
everybody.
We'll talk with everybody. See y'all next year.
Yeah, it will be next year.
It
Won't
will be next year. We'll see y'all next year. It's been good. Thank you.
Good night,
All right,
y'all.
Jackson. Good night.
Good night. See you in 2024. Thanks, everybody.
See y'all 2024. Good night. All right, Rhett. That's been a good one, fellas. We'll see y'all next year.
All right, buddy. I'll talk at you.
All right.
Later.